Hello everybody, welcome here to Sports Center. I'm your host, Theo Fernandez, along with Nikita Lohman and Alex Schuberg. Last night we had a crazy home run derby with a record-breaking number of home runs and just great performances by so many people. Nikita, what was your initial thought process after watching this home run derby, specifically that crazy semifinal?
Well, honestly, I was just in shock. It was unbelievable. It was such a great watch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. put on a show that was just, I didn't even know it was possible. I thought Josh Hamilton's record is safe. No one will ever beat it with this time, and he just made it look easy. It was just home run after home run, and then not only could Vlad Guerrero Jr. do that, but then right after, Jock Peterson could just hit line drives. They were hitting very deep line drives. I thought that was impressive.
It was just crazy. I remember seeing Guerrero hit the 29 in the second round, and I was like, oh, he's in the finals, and then Peterson just comes out. Alex, I'm sure you have to agree with us. That was a crazy semifinal matchup.
Yeah, I mean, I remember looking at the list and I was thinking, oh, Vlad Guerrero. I wasn't really expecting him. I was thinking, oh, he's not been in the league for that long, and he doesn't have as many homers as some players do. But then after I saw that show, I was thinking that there's no doubt that he definitely should have been in the finals.
One of the things that was great about this home run derby is you can see, I think this just really showcased how much the league has been changing and all the home runs being hit. It seems like we're shattering the record for home runs every year in the MLB, and this derby really showcased it. I think Guerrero, the show we put on, I just may have slacked off a little in the finals, but what a night.
Honestly, I think that one thing we hit the number with this showing, one thing we have to ask ourselves is, with this showing, 100 more home runs than how many were hit last year, we have to wonder, are the balls juiced?
Actually, hold that thought, Nikita, because we have some breaking news coming in out of the MLB. Christian Yelich missed the home run derby due to some back soreness, but reportedly it has gotten worse. Team doctors say that he had aggravated it last night in the All-Star game, and he may miss the rest of the season due to surgery. Crazy news coming out of Milwaukee, and could season altering for the Brewers. This is insane. Alex, what do you?
I mean, the reigning NL MVP, a player who has the most home runs in the entire league right now, losing a player like that you can't bounce back from that. That is a loss that doesn't just fix itself. It's gonna, without your best player for most teams, your team is kind of screwed. Now take out one of the arguably top 3 people in the entire league off of your team, and it just went from top contender to probably not making the playoffs.
That's crazy, considering what a huge part he was of the Brewers, how good he's been. It's totally changes the Brewers.
This is unbelievable. I mean, the NL Central was weak this year, but even in a very weak NL Central, I think there's no way that without Yelich, the Brewers can make the playoffs.
Very crazy out of Milwaukee. Now this brings up the question: he skipped the Derby due to the back soreness. Should he have played in the All-Star game? Or should this change how players look at exhibition games from this point on, seeing what happened?
Well, again, this was an exhibition game. This doesn't really matter for anything. It's fun, but if he was putting his body on the line for this game, then why would he have played? This is just, players should not put their bodies on the line for an All-Star game. It just doesn't matter enough.
Alex?
Well, I'm actually going to have to disagree with you because I feel like this is a game where he's definitely not going to be going 100% energy. he's not going to be. He's not. I feel like it's an injury where, yes, he may have hurt it more, but I feel like that would have happened anyways in the games. So if he was going to miss the All-Star game, I think he'd also want to have to miss some regular season time, which I don't think he was willing to do. So I think the injury would have happened anyways, even if he did sit out the All-Star game.
I certainly think that some rest may have been able to help him. And I feel like here we don't really know the inside stuff about all the details about his injury. But if it was something that was lingering and bothering him, I think he definitely should have played safe and not gone out there, not risked his body. With that being said, we are up against a break, so we'll keep you updated on the latest news when we come back. For my co-hosts, Nikita Lohman and Alex Schubert, I'm Theodore Fernandez. Thanks for tuning in.